bentornati ragazzi sul canale Gaming Now. E innuiamo il gameplay di The Witcher 2. Dunque, campo dell'esercito di Fortress. Raggiungere Fortress.
Any advice from a veteran?
Really as tough as they say?
Any advice from a veteran?
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little rile. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What rape?
You're trapped, Desperate.
What is stupro?
The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon, the sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, me, you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. The dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you
Who was the sorceress?
raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet a night that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But...
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallet. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere. But we came through and took the amulet's path.
Though it failed. There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt...
Shit, I knew it. Screw honor.
So be it.
Oh. Ora di meritele.
No, you deaf.
Hear that?
Livello 2. Mi ha bloccato. No. E vediamo se possiamo sbloccare qualche altra abilità. Lancio dei coltelli, rigenerazione del vigore. Vabbè, comunque, per volere del re. Volere del re. Quando Geralt aveva salvato la vita a Foltest, il re aveva preso l'abitudine di tenere vicino il suo Witcher preferito. Pertanto, quando il monarca decise di assediare il castello della ribelle baronessa Lavalette, Geralt si trovò a trascorrere le proprie giornate a poche tende di distanza da quella del re, in compagnia di Triss Merigold, maga e consigliera reale. Nonostante l'inquietudine che attragliava il nostro eroe, furono momenti piacevoli. Alla fine, il giorno dell'assalto, venne convocato al cospetto di Sua Maestà. Ed è così che iniziarono i guai. Il cuore di Melitele. Nel campo di Foltest, Geralt incontrò i razziatori di Grimfrid. Il Witcher aveva perso la memoria, perciò non ricordava i guai che questi figli di puttana gli avevano causato durante la famosa caccia al drago dorato. Sembra che Saufli, Carpic e Bolta avessero un nuovo compagno che chiamavano Pivello. I quattro dovevano partecipare all'assalto al castello dei Lavalette, ma avevano scommesso da ubriachi con i soldati di Foltest che Pivello avrebbe potuto assaltare il castello con addosso soltanto mutandoni e camicia. Un amuleto protettivo rubato a una certa sacerdotessa doveva aiutarlo nell'impresa.
hands out wine before an assault. Thinks his men will grow on that.
Vabbè. Raggiungere Foltest.
Your presence insults the gods. They'll turn away from us in battle.
You're the one who crushed Salamandra.
Immune to disease, eh?
I bet 10 that Vader.
I'm in.
You're a fool.
What
See, now
is
they
it?
cut him up.
I know him, he's tough. He'll bounce back,
Immune
you'll
to
see.
disease, eh?
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the...
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine.
Yeah. What a heap of imbeciles!
Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What's the cause?
Veterans Fund for former fighting men of need.
Found anyone gullible enough to
Oh,
fall for that?
There's
una
nothing to
padella
fall
in testa
for.
non è
It's
molto
just some
sicuro.
arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the care to test your strength.
Più tardi, oh. Che cazzo, c'ho tempo di giocare.
Fall in! Move those feet! This is the...
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping.
Vulture said if you don't hurry, he'll...
You sight have no mercy.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I'm...
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's...
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not.
I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sadel. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Ok. Seguire Foltest.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black One's in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
Non
I actually saw His Excellency sweat. But that'll be
Arresterai il nostro piccolo segreto.
You brought your sense of humor along. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Vedo, Potrebbe trattarsi di un Witcher.
It's possible he was a Witcher.
A Witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing Witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Adjavari! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Vediamo.
One and a half degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He's down.
Ha! One less traitor. Time to attack. Follow me, Witcher! You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, and they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Wasn't a bandit trick in a sling. That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your bow. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe. Look alive, man! Where the hell are we heading? What the fuck
teoricamente stiamo rivivendo dei ricordi in una sequenza ben precisa. Cioè, prima dei ricordi, poi degli altri, tutti
That
sparsi.
tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army
Capito.
fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What
Non ho
happened?
capito com'è che siamo stati imprigionati poi. Tutto è iniziato
We
con
might have arrived at the same
Tyrus.
time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the archpriest told the truth.
L'arciprete diceva. Non capisco com'è che poi siamo arrivati a farci imprigionare.
His
Vabbè.
Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins.
Boosie and
Bow
Anais.
to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Ok.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry,
Sangue
but the
del suo
dragon
sangue.
topples them all.
Cerca i figli del re. Nell'eremo.
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense.
Mother.
Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
Greetings.
Oh, questo è rimasto a
The
terra.
world's in a whirl.
Stinking murderer. I remember.
Ok. Dunque, adesso dobbiamo cercare
Not as
i figli del re Foltest. E vediamo di trovarli. Attenzione, il drago è tornato. Cazzo. Abbiamo perso una delle due spade.
saved my life
Sangue
again.
del suo sangue.
Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
Vabbè.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave.
Ecco i figli del re, immagino. Li abbiamo trovati. E quello che è?
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered. Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Nice. Help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Aia. E troppo tardi, ormai il re è morto. Eh sì. Ciao ciao. Ah, ecco perché mi hanno arrestato. Perché hanno arrestato Geralt. Lo hanno incolpato dell'assassinio. Ok.
Ah, I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Rhys garantirà per
What
me.
if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Well, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
Non sono io l'assassino.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
Non sono affari
I'd go
tuoi.
have a beer.
Are you trying to annoy me?
Vernon, if I escaped, you'd be the last to learn my plans.
E quindi?
Let me tell you a story.
I hate stories.
There was once a witcher who was accused of murdering a monarch.
Wrongly accused.
The charges against him were very serious, and only one man could help him.
Let me guess. A handsome prince.
The commander of the Blue Stripes. Sadly, the witcher refused his help and was hanged.
I prefer happy endings.
Then help me, Geralt.
Va a farti fottere, ti ho già detto che non sono stato io.
What do you want from me, Roach? I already told you it wasn't me. On top of that, I don't know who's behind it, and frankly, I don't really give a damn. Could have been anyone as I see it. King Demavend, even.
Demavend is dead.
Is that true?
He was murdered.
Uh-huh. I did that too.
You were in Vizima at the time. I checked.
My doppelganger was in Vizima. I have 3 of them.
I'm no fool.
You sure act like one.
I'm to learn who killed the king, and I will.
You know I didn't, but you need to prove a point. Sons of whores like you would rather hang an innocent man than admit failure.
Don't ever call me a whore's son again. Another prisoner killed while trying to escape.
Yes, sir.
Come fine partita? Hanno scelto la decisione sbagliata, mi sa. Ok.
Ah, I suppose that's the
Does this mean I'm free?
Full test. King
The murder?
Oh, no.
Convinced?
I have...
Sì, vabbè, ok.
For fuck's... I don't... He said...
Would you...
No I'd go.
Are you trying?
Vernon, if I escape...
Vabbè. No. Hai vinto. Sono disposto a parlare, sinceramente.
Looks like I'm out of options. Let's do this
Facciamo
your
un
way.
modo tuo.
What would you do if you were free?
I'd go after the kid.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of
Gruppo di
elves.
elfi.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them.
Yorveth.
We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perish, including the witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Ah, praticamente ci sta aiutando a fuggire. Perfetto, allora cerchiamo di aprire le manette. Ah, scusa, non poteva aprircele lui stesso, non ho capito.
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much.
No,
Everyone's mad.
ieri era una sorta di...
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an
Ho
eye, so it's no
visto
surprise.
uccidere 20 uomini in un batter d'occhio.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman'll do that tomorrow. What say we,
I sotterranei dei Lavalette.
I'll not touch this scum.
Liberati.
Scurvy.
Hey, my manacles fell off. Can you help me get them back on?
The freak's freed himself.
How the devil did he do that?
We've got to get in there. You go left, I'll go right.
Ok. Perfetto, allora ci siamo liberati. Vediamo di uscire da questa prigione. Chiavi della prigione. Ok.
Damn torches. Can't sneak out in this light.
Huh? What was that? Huh? What was that? Oh, be damned!
What was that?
Ah. Amo spegnere anche le torce comunque. Ok.
Snouts! Fish down the straight away! You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is everyone? Guards! Over here!
What was that?
Chiusa.
See the corridors among the ones.
Aia. Ci sono altre guardie, stiamo attenti. E vediamo di farci trovare. Ok, adesso... Oh, hanno preso un altro prigioniero.
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Non ha importanza.
Some other time. For now, we have to get out of
Ah,
your
questo
castle.
è il
Any idea how to
principe.
do that?
La Vallette.
Of course.
Lead the way.
You spared my life. The Lavalettes never leave their debts unsatisfied, especially ones of honor. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here. Return for me once you've cleared the way.
Ragazzi, il video finisce qui, dai. Commentate, mettete mi piace e iscrivetevi al canale. Ci vediamo al prossimo gameplay.